Good morning. Yes, I'm in Florida. How are you feeling? We're gonna do one more set after this. I think I'm gonna keep the same weight for this next set and then just go until failure. So I'm not gonna give myself a number, I'm gonna just keep going until I can't anymore. What part in Florida? I live more south, but this gym is in Palm Bay, Florida. Oh, Maya. I was debating. I don't know if we're gonna do step ups today, but we'll see. Alright, last and final set. I'm gonna go until failure, so I'm not giving myself a number. And yeah, that's it. Let me record. That's really good, okay.
This morning when I passed ABC Liquor,
Yeah.
8:45, there's people out there waiting for the doors to open.
You're
at 9
kidding
o'clock.
me.
I'm like,
That's when you know people are down bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
They're standing outside the liquor store at 9 a.m. for the open. Yeah.
Huh? Oh. How are we doing? Good morning, guys.
Thank you for the follow.
First exercise is done. I'm like dripping sweat. I don't know why. It just feels like it's like 100 degrees in here. But heart is beating so quick right now. We're gonna do, I think, next. Oh my god, literally say Maya. I think next I want to do good mornings on the hack squat, but we'll see. Let me unwrap this and clean it up. Is that armpit hair? No guys, I'm bald. I get laser sweetie. Let me grab a little white. So next, I think we're gonna try and do RDLs on the hack squat machine, which I love those. Those have been like my go-to exercise. They're really good for glute and hamstring growth. My friend is Desiree. That's her name.
Hello, Lauren. Hi, Maya.
Where did they put the hat? Oh, it's right there. All right, let's get this thing going. I'm excited to do the hack squat today because I used to never do this. Wait, why does it look like that though? It's like down. Maybe I have to lift this part up. Yeah. It looks so different like that though. There we go. That's the goal. That's the only goal. I'm sweating so bad. I don't know why it's so hot in here today. It's a different level. I know the hack squats are already so heavy. I saw a girl a few weeks ago. She had like 45 plates on each side. I don't know what she was training for, but it was the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Also, I'm not currently tracking my calories now, so I'm not sure exactly how many I'm consuming. I'm just trying to be mindful eating, although I am tracking my protein intake. That's the one thing I am. All right. Anyways, we're gonna do our first set. If you don't want to do these, number one, if you're at the gym right now, you could use a hack squat machine. But if you're not at the gym, you could just use a barbell, a dumbbell, any type of weight, and do the same exact movement, just not on the machine. Or you could do RDLs if you want to. Whatever you want to, whatever your heart desires. But I'm gonna do the hack squat, and I am gonna start off with 10 to 12 reps. We'll see. Does more protein help eating less calories? Yes, 100%, because protein takes longer for your body to break down. So if you're eating more protein, that means you're gonna feel fuller for longer, and it's gonna help you build your muscles, repair. I'll answer that question more in depth after this set, all right? Let me just do this set, and then we'll talk. All right, here we go. Dying. How are we feeling? Also, someone was asking a question. What were they asking again? Thank you so much, Gabriella. Oh my god, thank you, Maya. I never take it weird from you girls. Oh my god. My heart rate's at like 100 million. Alright, the camera quality is looking good today, knock on wood. Usually I'm not like hyping it up that much, because usually I can't figure out the settings. But today it's looking good, I think. Does my gym have the pendulum squats? Yes, they do. I've never tried it though. Question, does eating more protein mean that you were having less calories? So not necessarily. Desiree's right over here. But not necessarily. I mean, you can still eat a lot of protein and still be consuming too many calories. But the benefits of obviously eating a lot of protein is rebuilding the muscle you're ripping up at the gym, helping your muscles grow. And then also protein, like I said, takes longer for your body to digest. So if you are eating just a lot of protein, you're not going to be craving all those carbs and stuff. You're going to feel fuller for longer. So I've been really trying to eat a lot of protein. They recommend to eat 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So I currently weigh 130, so I've been trying to eat 130 grams of protein daily. I hope that helps. But we're going to do set number 2. I am going to keep the same weight though, because this machine already weighs 65 pounds, and then we have 90 on there, so we're at like 155. we're gonna push ourselves. We're gonna do 2 more sets. So this one, take a break. Desiree will talk to you guys. And then we'll do 1 more, okay? Protein is like creatine. When you ingest too much at once, your body doesn't take all of it. Yeah, you don't want to get like 130 grams of protein in 1 meal. You want to try and split it up throughout the day. But that definitely should be your goal. Is it true the body can only absorb 30 grams of protein in 1 sitting? It's funny that you say that because I've also heard that as well, although I have not done the research. I do know, for example, you don't want like 130 grams of protein in 1 meal. You want to try and split it up. But I don't know exactly how much the body can actually absorb in 1 sitting. So ask that to me on Monday or DM it to me and I'll try and look into it later because I never like to answer questions I just don't know fully. So ask it again. I'll do some research. All right, Desiree's here. We're going to do the second set and we'll do 1 more. I'll be right back. Shaking so bad. How are we doing? And thank you, Sean, for tapping. We are currently at almost 22,000. 22,000 likes. Should you do, hang on. Should you do cardio and weight training in the same day? You completely can. Whatever works for you. I personally, if I'm gonna do cardio, I usually do it after my workout because cardio and I do not get along. It takes all of my energy from me. So if I am gonna do cardio, I do it after. That way I can put all of my energy into my actual workout and then whatever I have left in stock, then we use that energy towards cardio later. But I really suck at cardio. I wanna get better at it, but I just hate it. Like, I'm really not good at running. My form is trash. I get out of breath, I kid you not, within 30 seconds. Will cardio help build muscle after a lifting session? Whew, sorry, my heart is still beating so fast. So cardio is not necessarily gonna help you build muscle. Really what's gonna help you build muscle is progressively upping your weights over time. Thank you for the gift, by the way. Progressively upping your weights, pushing until failure, sticking to a consistent routine, eating enough protein, because you're not going to even build. You could be pushing until failure, really going hard at the gym, but if you're not eating enough protein, you're just going to be really sore. You're not going to grow that much. So that's going to help you build. Cardio is going to help you shed off some fat. Also, it's really good for your heart and lungs, but mainly cardio is going to help you shed off fat. So you could still be building muscle while shedding off the fat if you add cardio, but cardio alone is not going to help you build muscle, really, you know? Should you do your last set till failure? I typically do. I do like at least 2 to 3 different exercises I go until failure. So I don't go to failure on every single exercise. I usually like to pick and choose. Since this is my third set, I am going to push until failure for this exercise. So you can if you want to, but this is gonna be our last one. I am dripping sweat today. I don't know what it is. I am like dripping sweat right now.
It really feels like the whole sauna is
Really?
in the fucking,
Like look
I
at
can
my
barely-
back.
Literally, I
I'm
can
dripping.
my leggings back up.
Really? That's the worst. I like in the bathroom about to
Yeah.
rip a hole in them because I can't grab them. All right, this is gonna be our last set. I'm gonna go until failure, meaning I'm not giving myself a number. I'm just gonna keep going until I can't anymore. Thank you. I'm like, all right, last one, and then we'll move on. I was closing my eyes during that. They're not like us. They're not like us. Whew. Is it bad I eat McDonald's before the gym? It's better than not eating anything. Someone said, is it bad that I eat McDonald's before the gym? Whew. Honestly, I would do it, so.
I do it.
I can't say no because I would definitely do something like that. Oh my gosh, okay, I know.
And I have.
We have multiple times. I will try and give you guys a new ab workout. I posted one a few months ago that I was doing pretty consistently and then I stopped. So I can definitely do that for you guys. Know exactly when my eyes are closed, that's when I'm putting in the work. No, wait, what's the new drink, Maya? Whew. All right, I'm gonna let you guys sit with Desiree for a second. I need to unrack and clean off these weights, or clean off the machine.
I gotta catch up. Hold on. Thank you. I want to know the Starbucks drink, Maya. Iced matcha espresso. It does sound really good. I'm about to put that in my notes for next time.
What do you think we should do next? I kind of want to do some rounded back extensions. Horchata, oat milk shake and espresso. Horchata. I'm gonna have to try that. I feel like that sounds amazing. Two pretty best friends. Thank you guys. See, I don't really want to work quads that much today. I'm really trying to do like a glute focused workout. because my quads are already taken over, you know? This is my faces. Kind of want to do rounded back extensions. Whew. So, obviously, if you're not at the gym right now, you're probably not going to have like a rounded back extension machine. So that's what we're going to use this morning. You could do an alternative exercise like sumo squats, goblet squats, reverse lunges, any of those should work. All right. I do feel a wee bit nauseous this morning.
I feel a wee bit weak.
Yeah.
Not coming here all week. It's killing me.
I know. We really slacked this week. We were doing good on Monday and Tuesday. But you know how many people roasted my pull-ups that I posted? Yeah, they're all saying, because the sound I used was like, the statistic for how many pull-ups a woman can do is like 0 or something, and I did 5. And they're like, well, you cut it up into pieces. You didn't do 5 in a row.
Like the average person cannot do more than 1 pull-up.
Yeah. So, okay, I took a break in between them. You guys were coming for me.
We were talking about it, and everyone's like, nobody can do pull-ups.
Yeah, it's hard. And then people are like, you're using your body's momentum. I'm like, I was trying so hard to like go as slow as I can. I don't know. I was able to do 3 pull-ups yesterday in a row. Oh my god, Maya, that's actually so good. I don't know if I can do 3. I used to be able to. I looked at a video from
I was
2
on
years
Maya's
ago.
TikTok and she's just doing pull-ups like
really?
nothing.
Oh my god, Maya, I need to go check it out. I'm so proud of you.
No, literally, I was watching all your TikToks.
They're
I was
hard.
like, that's crazy.
They are so hard. And I used to be able to do like 5 of them in a row, like pretty easily. Now I'm struggling. You can see my whole body trembling. It is terrible. But, all right, we're gonna do our first set of the rounded back extensions. I'm gonna do 8 to 10 of them. We'll see how we feel and probably do 3 sets of them. So this is gonna be our first one. We'll do it together. I know, well, I'm about to put my hair up too because my hair is sticking to me so bad right now.
I'm just gonna have to hope my braid holds.
Video, someone said like you really want to think about this as like a hip thrust, like pushing into the thing, and I don't think that's been my mindset recently. I need to like
imagine mine either.
This is stuff.
I think I just focus on not feeling in my back.
Yeah, literally. It's like jamming into my ankle. We gotta do those too. Oh my god.
I don't know, I feel like pinching my crotch.
What'd you say?
I said it was pinching my crotch.
No, I know.
Yeah, like
hurting.
I
Okay.
have to go all the way across.
I know, same. So far today we have done a rounded back extension, which is what we're doing right now. Hip thrust. What else did we do? Good morning. I know, it's so uncomfortable. So we've done good mornings, hip thrust, rounded back extension. I think that's it. I know, it does hurt. Whew. Okay. This is gonna be I'm gonna try and put this a little bit more to the side. And this is gonna be our second set. So let's get this done, and then we're gonna do one more after this. What about hugging the plate for back extension? I hold on to the plate during it. All right, here we go. All right. I know. We're dying. We have one more set though. Let me just look at this footage.
Yeah, we're done.
I know. We're dying today. We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna move on to, I think we should do glute kickbacks next.
Alright.
Desert's like, I'm fucking over this. Alright, this is gonna be the last and best set. For what? Oh, the lawn people?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this angle a little bit different.
Someone just told me to pull me.
No, seriously, right?
How did he even know that they were there?
Yeah. Yeah, how would he know? Maybe. That's weird. Alright. Are you guys ready? This is gonna be our last set. And then we're gonna move on to the glute kickbacks. You don't do the other back extension? No, this one I'm targeting my glutes right now. So we're just doing rounded back extension, which is really good for building up hamstrings and glutes. So that's what we're doing. And this is gonna be our last set. So this last set, we're gonna go till failure. You what? What'd you say?
They could have at least brought my trash can.
No, literally. Like, come on. Be a gentleman. All right, last one, best one.
It feels so good letting them rest.
I know, I need to. I need to do that for like 30 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Fasting is over. I need to wear one of those straps that like fix my body.
Yes,
lightheaded.
I have 4 tattoos.
Woo. Oh my god, that was bad.
They're all little ones.
How many do I have?
Literally just bending over like this.
It feels so good.
Shaking.
Oh, I know. But it feels so good. What about the outfit? All right, let me clean this off really quick.
What are you doing tonight?
Oh, I have to clean my hair. And then at 6:30, my dad wants me to go to a concert. This is too late, guys. Alright. Let's take the kickbacks right here. Let's kickbacks. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go over here. We're gonna steal this little spot right here.
I'm gonna do that one.
Well, the thing is, you see how this one's attached at the bottom? That's what I feel like. Is there only this one? Because I always look to see if there's another. I never see them. So, someone said she's putting Shorty through boot camp.
Huh?
Someone said she's putting Shorty through boot camp. I know, literally. I swear. I feel like I'm dying today.
I've done like all different exercises every day though.
Hey, at least you're still putting in the work. All right, we're gonna do our first set. I'm doing glute kickbacks. If you're at the gym, you could do these. You could also do.
I can make it through the boot.
I know, literally though. I think I could barely make it through the boot camp. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 12. You can do any other exercise if you don't have the glute kickbacks for now, but probably 12 to 15 reps, right? Here we go.
Can you fix that loop? Because it's driving me crazy. On your other foot. Yep. No, maybe not.
gosh, I'm shaking. How are we doing? Oh, thanks, Johnny. Whew. That's number one. We're gonna do 2 more sets of those, unfortunately. I'm just looking at the footage. Shit, I noticed that. We're dying today. About to not come. I'm like, this is just a sign. Alright, for this next one, we're going to do the same exact thing. I am going to lower the weight a little bit though. I was using 50 pounds and I'm feeling it too much in my hamstring. So I'm going to do 40 pounds now. Because sometimes, yeah, I don't blame you. I'm only going to do, I think, hip abductions after this and then I'll be done. Because then I can do sitting down.
To bring Mark medicine to his job site.
Oh, he's not feeling good?
Huh?
He's sick?
His stomach's not feeling good.
Oh god, that sucks.
I was like, yeah, well.
Perfect timing, honestly. Literally. Can you tell me in a second if I'm like getting cut out all over?
Yeah.
I was gonna stay and do cardio for a while today, but I have so much cleaning to do. I'm like, I'm gonna get enough cardio for this podcast.
Yeah, literally. You'll hit your steps.
Verify I'm on live. There we go.
Do what?
But I had to verify I'm on live. We're over it today. Oh my god. I need to bring my hairbrush with me.
I need a hair tie.
Do you want to use mine for now?
Yeah, just so out of my face. I didn't bring a clip or nothing.
I can't even take a shower, but I'm not going to even take a shower until I'm done cleaning.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sweating. Whew. For the people who, oh my god, thank you, girl. Today, I'm cleaning my house, like, spotless, because tomorrow is my housewarming party for just my family. So I'm gonna clean the house. And then tonight my dad wants me to go to like some, what is it? It's like live music with the best band in our county. My dad loves like playing music, listening to music. It's called Pink something. It's not Pink Floyd, but it's like Pink something. I don't know. My dad says they're really good. So that's at 6:30. But the whole rest of the day, I need to clean. And then I have 2 TikToks I have to film. So, how dare your father love music? No, I love that about him. I think it's so wholesome. He used to be in a band himself, so I love it. So sweet. So I decided to go with him tonight. But all right. Anyways, let me stop talking. I have one more set. Or you have your other leg? Okay, good. We're gonna have one more set to finish for the glute kickbacks, and then we're gonna finish up with just a few sets, probably just 3 of hip abductions, and then we'll be done for today. So stay with me. We're almost done. Today, Desiree, you don't work today, right? Oh, you do? Damn. Desiree works in a little bit. I'm gonna switch up this angle really quick. I'm gonna put you guys kind of like at a back angle. You work at 5, you said?
Might be close today.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I'm off tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Alright, could you tell me in a second if I'm in frame?
Yeah.
I do not speak Brazilian. Out. Let me just clean this off. We're gonna do one more exercise, and I'm already dead, so it's gonna be our last one after this one. Hang on. Did someone say BBL? Yes! The allegations are back. That's when you know you're working hard. When you got the BBL allegations. I love it. It's my motivation. It's my goal, actually. Wait, what happened? Am I lost? I think I'm lost. Also, thank you guys so much for tapping the screen. We're almost at 60K. As long as you ain't roasting my girl. Let me throw this out, and then we're gonna do hip abductions, and then we're all done for today. All right, let's go do some hip abductions, and then we're all done. Thank you. So we're gonna do 3 sets of probably 15 of these hip abductions. Or we'll do the normal hip abduction and do 12 of them. And then the weird looking one, we'll do 10 of them. So you'll see with my first set, I do a normal hip abduction leaning forward, and then we're gonna do 10 leaning backwards. If you're confused, just watch. We're about to do it. Here we go. So I know those look weird, but I be feeling it in my glutes. We have 2 more sets. High five, Lauren. We're killing it. Also, thank you to everyone who dropped a follow today. If you're new here, Monday through Friday, I go live at 9 a.m. Eastern time with a workout. Obviously, today is glute day, but Mondays are quad and glute, Tuesdays are back and bicep, Wednesdays are hamstring and glute, Thursdays, shoulder, triceps, Fridays are glutes. So if you're trying to get in shape, for whatever reason, gain weight, lose weight, build muscle, join me, 9 a.m., Monday through Friday. Anyways, I'm gonna scoot this a little bit closer. We're gonna do our second set. Same exact thing as what we just did. Keeping the weight the same as well. I just did 77 pounds. Okay, you guys ready? quad is starting to activate. That's how I know my glutes are sore, because my quads are trying to compensate. Alright guys, we got one more. This is our last set of the day. Again, thank you to everyone who dropped a follow. It means way more than you know. Don't send me gifts. Literally just drop a follow and support me. It means so much more than anything money-wise. So thank you to all the new followers today. It means so much. Okay, we have one more. It's gonna be our last set, our last and final set. I love you, Soraya. I hope you're doing good. Maya, you're killing it today. Melanie, Lauren, so proud of you girls. Like I said, everyone on here, you guys are really killing it. Last and final, finish strong, and then we're all done for today. So here we go. I think my legs are about to give out right now. We're done. It's time to clean up. Oh my god, we are so close to 80,000 likes.